Favordrop is a digital gift-giving platform that aims to support local businesses. It was actually started by a local restaurant owner who brought this idea to life by teaming up with other businesses. We'll tell you more up next. I'm here with Director of Sales for Favordrop, Sondra Vidal. Thank you so much for joining me on the Sweet Buffalo Show today.
Kim, thank you so much. First and foremost, I'm honored to be here and to tell you all about Favordrop. So Favordrop was founded by a local resident, Tim Sardinia, a village resident, who has been in commercial finance for over 35 years and also owns 2 restaurants, Juicy Burger and Carte Blanche. So a few years ago, Tim went on a business trip to New York City, and he went to a restaurant and sat down at the bar. He looked up and he saw a few names written on a board. And he said to the bartender, "Why are these names on this board?" The bartender said, "Well, someone has purchased these folks a drink." And Tim thought, wow, do these people know that their names are on this board? And the bartender said, "No, that's the beauty of why we do this, so that we can get people into the restaurant to see if their name is on the board." And Tim thought, this is an incredible idea. What a creative way to gift and to bring people into the restaurant. As a fellow restaurant owner, that truly resonated with him. So he came back to Buffalo and couldn't stop thinking about the gifting industry in its entirety and how archaic the process is today. It's inefficient, it's rather cumbersome, and that thought just kept going over and over in his mind. And what happens? COVID. His restaurants were closed, and that gave him the opportunity to really sit back and think through a creative way to gift. And what he thought of was a way for a gifter to send a digital gift and put a very specific time frame on when that can be redeemed within. As little as 15 minutes or a few hours, a couple days, a couple months, or up to a year. And if the gift recipient doesn't redeem that gift within that time frame, it can go back to the sender. He thought, this has to exist already, right? Somebody's already thought of this before. He got a legal team together, and no, in fact, it did not exist. So this is when he wanted to prove his vision and create a reality from it. And he recruited his brilliant son, Jack, who is extraordinary, has a degree and background from Georgetown and Columbia. And he brought him in as CEO. Together, they developed this app. And it was wildly successful during the beginning stages. And it was a fun way for folks to, in the village of Hamburg, send someone a gift to a local restaurant to support them, celebrate a friendship, get them into a restaurant to meet them, or just honor them on their birthday or holiday. And it was so much fun. Everyone really enjoyed it. And so they knew, we have something here. And they thought, yes, this is great for friend to friend and family to friend, but what if a business can use it to help celebrate our local community and to connect the folks within this community to the local businesses that they love? And so they decided, based on some deficiencies the app had for scalability, to decommission the app and to build a web-based program. They brought a local, brilliant developer in-house. Their name is Bill Bolden, absolutely genius. Bill brings product to market. And within just a few short months, we were able to launch this past February a web-based platform for a business owner to send a Favordrop through the website as a text message or email with a QR code redeemable at a local merchant. And you can very specifically set the time frame for when it can be redeemed within, and if it's not, the money comes back to the business. So what a cost-effective, personalized, and thoughtful way to help support the local community. We've had a lot of success with local partners, and we're extremely excited about the alignments we've created so far.
Well, I have to tell you, your enthusiasm for Favordrop and the good work that you do is just, it's incredible. You're making me so excited about hearing about it. Tell me about what kind of businesses you're working with right now.
Yes, so we have found some great success within the auto retail space. So car dealerships love to support local and to support the local community and celebrate the customers that they have. So we've had great success with auto retail. We've also had great success with the Buffalo Bisons and helping them bring families in for a game. We've also worked with wonderful Chef Darian and Jessica Bryan. They're just phenomenal, and they love bringing local communities together too and helping to support their restaurants. They have a new restaurant actually in Larkinville called Brat Hill. Wonderful. And now we can enjoy Chef Darian's amazing food at an affordable cost, right? We also work with Trusted Nurse Staffing. They use a favor drop as a way to celebrate and to honor their employees too. So on a work anniversary or a birthday, they're able to use favor drop to get them excited, and all while supporting local and saving money.
Absolutely, and Favor Drop is also giving back to the community, so I know you've done some work with Chef Darian. Tell me about that.
Yes, so since the very beginning, Chef Darian and Jessica have been such a great support for us, and we aligned ourselves with an organization called Weedy. And Weedy, they run the West Side Bazaar. And after the tragic fire this past fall, we knew we could step in and help. As our founder owns restaurants, we had a space with commercial grade kitchenware, which we were using as our global corporate headquarters. And we were able to gift one of the displaced refugee families our space. And Chef Darian was a great supporter in that cause. And from there, we were able to work with Chef Darian and the Buffalo City Mission to honor and celebrate the frontline workers that do so much for the residents there every day, so selflessly and so wonderfully. So we actually took 100 meals from the restaurant that we gifted our space to those frontline workers alongside Chef Darian, which is fantastic. And most recently, we aligned ourselves with Delta Sonic, Buffalo Gives, Highmark, Home Beneath Our Feet, and Every Bottom Covered to help support the East Side through a hygiene drive. And it was so emotional to see how much Buffalo stepped up for that cause. And we're excited to partner with you and Salino Plumbing for the upcoming Resurgence to the Rescue event.
Yes, I am so excited too. It's our annual event we have at Resurgence, and the goal is to help 10 Lives Club and the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter. And we can only do that with the support of businesses. So grateful to you at Favor Drop and Salino Plumbing for helping us with this event. So many animals are gonna get adopted that day, and we're gonna raise crucial funds. So this is awesome that we get to partner.
We're honored to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Kim. And I'm so excited for everybody to learn about Favor Drop.
Yes, so how do they learn more? What's next for Favor Drop?
Yes, so if you'd like to receive a Favor Drop, you just have to go to favordrop.info and sign up, and more to come. And I hope you have a really great experience when you go to redeem it.
Well, thank you so much, Sondra, for joining me on the Sweet Buffalo Show today. It was a pleasure learning more about Favor Drop, and I look forward to working together.
Yes, I do as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. For more episodes of the Sweet Buffalo Show, follow Sweet Buffalo on all our social platforms for sweet stories worth sharing.